Cake walk down Main Street, lean and step. Got sound 360, buds connect. Slow dance with a Chris sip chair wheel. I'm an indigo baby, life on stilts. It's a day, it's a time, it's a moment right now. And I gotta get down. Not a second, not a minute, not a last call, baby. Won't live with a maybe. So I step when it's real, bounce when I feel. Get the good flow, move something, get healed.
I am a delicate English rose meets 60s Bollywood meets bald eagle. You're welcome.
Please give a warm round of applause for Lady Bushra.
When I self-deported here to... You have to use that type of terminology as per the terms of my temporary visa. I came here, and I do love America. America, can we make some noise for America? I love America. It is a phenomenal country. I absolutely love America. But you know, it's been very difficult for me as an immigrant. It has been incredibly difficult because everything has changed for me here now that I live in America. You know, everyday things have changed. Supermarket is now grocery store. Essentials used to be egg, milk, sugar. Now it's egg, milk, sugar, gun. You know what I mean? It's just, everything has changed so much. In fact, the other day I was watching your president on the TV. Yeah, I watch all those channels. And I was watching him making some sort of statement, and he was saying something that happened in the Middle East. And he said, what has happened in the Middle East is like 1,000 9/11s. And I thought to myself, oh my God, 1,000 9/11s. Americans will do anything but use the metric system. Just thoughts and prayers. But you see, when I initially came to America, I landed in New York City. Yes, New York City, the greatest city in New York City. I do like it. It's gorgeous, it's got culture, it's got diversity, it's got rats, it's incredible. And the rats are hustlers. They will submit their application to the rent-stabilized department before you do. Very sneaky. And I liked it when I lived in New York. You know, I did all the local things with my husband. We would wake up every morning and have a bagel. We would go to Times Square. Some random guy would give us a free bar of candy. I'd spend half an hour like this afterwards. A little Fenty bee, if you will. And then we'd ride the subway. I'd take a giant dump on the floor. It was gorgeous, really nice local culture. Really, really lovely, incredible times that I had in New York. But it's crazy. In fact, I have to say, New York was great, but the might of America is not in New York. It is not in LA. It is not in your incredible democracy. The might of America can truly be seen at the DMV. It is so beautiful to see it at the DMV. You see a line of immigrants there trying to get their driver's licenses with all their fake passports. No, I'm kidding. Every single nationality and ethnicity under the sun here to pursue their American dream. Yes, absolutely, you're applauding. Yes, absolutely. It's incredible to see that line of people. And I was there as well trying to get my driver's license. And the line was a little bit long for my liking. So I called ICE. And every cloud. Well, I did decide to self-deport from New York and move on to Los Angeles. Yes, I live in Los Angeles now. Los Angeles. What's one more aging, deluded starlet, right? Where my out-of-work actors at? No, I'm kidding. I live in LA now. I love LA, guys. I love LA. But I have to say, I don't think LA loves me. No, it doesn't. I don't understand your people, your places, your customs. It's very difficult. My husband and I, we have a very different life. We live a very different life in LA. You know, he'll come home skipping and jumping, and he's like, everybody smiled at me. Somebody paid for my bus fare. I got adopted. Whatever. I have a completely different experience. People walk and look the other way and turn the other way because out of drag, I look like I'm on the no-fly list. Do you know what I mean? So I have resorted to try to master your customs, particularly what I call the LA nod. You know that nod? And then it goes the other way as well. But I'm from Bradford and we're a friendly yet violent bunch. And we love to smile. I'm always like, Aya, how are you doing, love? You all right? Do you know what I mean? That's me. That's how I talk. But in LA, you can't do that. So then I'm always smiling and nodding like a freak. I'm like... so uncomfortable. And so then I decided to try and strike up a conversation with somebody at MacArthur Park. You know where everybody goes camping? Yeah, America's a mess right now, isn't it? So... But I do think to myself, America is a mess. It absolutely is. And it is tough to see. It is tough to see. And I think to myself, what could have I done at that moment in order to make it better? Do you know what I mean? I think about that. And I think to myself, would I have voted for Kamala? Or would I have voted for Donald Trump? And honestly, I've been thinking about it a lot. I wouldn't have voted for either. I would have voted for Melania Trump. She's a gay icon on the wrong side. She's a gay icon on the wrong side. Absolutely. I love her so much. She's a model immigrant. Team not involved, not bothered, doesn't pay taxes. Allegedly. I love it so much. And she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Eyes pulled so far back she can see the past. So beautiful. So stunning. Oh my goodness me. It's like a cat and a fox had a baby. She's constantly like... Her parents were like, listen, Melania, nobody knows that you're not a human. So she's constantly trying to prove that she's a human. Do you know what I mean? I love it so much. She's so beautiful. She is the first lady, guys. Have some respect. She is the first lady. She's incredible. She's the better half of the President of the United States of America. She's from a former communist nation. She's so unassuming, almost like a spy. Wait. And just like that, my temporary visa starts to disintegrate. But you know what, though, guys? She is interesting, though, because she is quite a unique type of woman to have manifested that type of person in her life. Do you know what I mean? I think to myself, what would she have said to God? Or what do you guys in LA call it? The universe. What did she say during her morning meditations in order to attract that type of person? I could just imagine her every morning with God. And God's like, Melania. Yes? Melania, what would you like in a man? Well, he would have to be white, walk with confidence, but also be orange. I want him to look like a mood board for Pinterest Autumn. Do you know what I mean? It's like, all right, okay, that's a very unique requirement, Melania. I think we have a few in the clearance section. Okay, tell us more. What else would you want? Well, he would have to be tall, strong-looking, but walk with a slight 45-degree angle. All right, okay, what about the neck? I want to look like lady parts. Fresh Brazilian. I love it so much. It's a very interesting state of affairs.
I love my mama, I respect my mama, but I don't agree with my mama.
Give it up for the amazing Pressure K!
Yes, y'all are so beautiful, that's what I'm talking about. Now look, I like a sing-along, y'all ready? Because I like to hear my name. Let me get Pressure K, ay, 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 Pressure K. Pressure K. I like that. I like that. Now you know my name. What is it? Pressure K. And I'm from the A. How you doing today? I'm here to teach you some things. When I say drag, you say king. Drag. King. Drag. King. We are funny. We are sexy. And we are aggressive. We are male impersonators. We can be your daddy. We can be your uncle. And maybe Pawpaw as well. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? I like that. Pawpaw. Shout out to all the Pawpaws. Okay. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a little insight. I'm gonna let you know the person behind the drag. Somebody say, ooh. I like that. Let me, ooh. One more time. So y'all gonna do a lot of talking. Y'all gotta pay attention. Okay? Now, I am a positive entertainer. Okay? I'm here to lift you up, not tear you down. Who had to pay taxes? Okay? That was depressing. Okay? We don't need no more of that. Y'all ready for this? I'm gonna introduce myself outside of drag. Let me take my glasses off. 1, 2, 3. You like that? Who know how to catch? You gotta catch it? I'm just kidding, this costs money. I'm a drag king, book me, pay me. Now, y'all ready? This is stud Low in miles, real tight. I'm a golden star. You like that? Yeah. That means I'm a black, masculine lesbian. Clap. Power to the lesbians. We here. We queer. And we love vagina. Now, when puberty hit me, I got hit with a combo. I got titties and a beard. Oh no. When I play house, I am the mama and the daddy. Shut up, sit down. Dinner's ready. I tell the kids, both of them. Now, when I woke up, the titties were big. I like to call them hefty, 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 because they big bags. Gotta have a strong back. Some people throw hands, I throw titties. My first black eye was from my left titty. We still learning each other. If you got a titty, wear the bra. Jumper jacks are deadly. I didn't know. Now, if you're looking for my titties, remember, I'm a drag king, so they're strapped to my back. They behind me. Queens tuck, kings strap. And so do lesbians. Hello. Shout out to the dildos. We needed that. We needed it. Now we know about the fingers, but the dildos ain't free. The good kind, 80 and up. Somebody say good news. Good news is me and my wife been together 16 years. I'm so married. How y'all doing? I'm married. Amen. Thank you. Now. You love Whitley? Yeah, Whitley. Her name is Whitley. She made my outfit. So I'm not Pressure K. We are Pressure K. All right. Okay? Been together since 2010. Yeah. When Obama said the gays can get married, we jumped in. Now, like all lesbians in the beginning of a relationship, we moved in together. And she's seen all my mama trauma. Okay? She would come home, I'm sitting in the dark listening to sad Mary J. Blige. Hey, that's my favorite sad lady. She said, you depressed. I said, what's that? Black people, we don't get depressed. We get sad, shake it off, and go back to work. We learned that in slavery. Oh, we getting real out here. It's real, yeah, uh-huh. Get back to work, sound familiar. I'm from Atlanta. Oh, I like that. ATL, don't get me distracted. Damn, I forgot. Shut up. My wife, yes. Depression, yes, okay. She said, you ever had that feeling where everything is going good, your bills are paid, your feet don't hurt, your partner is not cheating. Your partner is not cheating. That's really good news. She said, but you still can't get out the dark? I said, well, I'll be darned. I'm depressed. She was the one that taught me about mental health. I never heard of the word anxiety. I thought it was weed. Who got that anxiety OG? It be smoking. Hey, I'm looking for a weed deal right now. I have a lot of trauma. Somebody, any cannabis owners, let me know. Okay. That's at home. Hey, I'll be here till tomorrow. You know I forget. Prayer works. Don't make me go left. What kind of Jesus you talking to? Okay? Now, what really got me into therapy is called short-term disability. Who know about those benefits? Now, young people, I know y'all like to work, but if you're gonna get a job, get the benefits too. So I called the 1-800 number. They transferred me to behavioral health. They told me if I have a therapist and a psychiatrist, they can work me out of work with 80% pay. Healing became my job. I'm in therapy twice a week. I'm taking all the psychiatrist medicine. I got so comfortable in therapy, I forgot to shave. That's all right. My therapist was like, "You got a beard?" I said, "Yes, I'm Princess Peach Fuzz." She said, "Well, why are you shaving?" And the only reason I had is because my mama said so. I'm an adult. I have a wife. I have a dog. But I'm living under somebody else's rules. Boo. I never made my own decision about my face. So I let it grow out. I got a lineup. And you know what? I love it. So don't call me handsome. Don't call me beautiful. I am aggressively beautiful. So make sure y'all go to therapy. You are not tripping, okay? It's America that's tripping. Make sure you love yourself, invest in your health. All the time people say dreams come true, but it had to start with my healing. My name is Pressure K. I'm from the A. And we all gonna heal today. Let's go!
I need twice the love of your average hyena.
Give it up for the one, the only, the first furry stand-up comedian of all time, Adario Mercadante, a.k.a. Yamo the Yeet!
Well, I am actually sweating to death under here, so if you guys are cool with it, you want to see my real face? You guys want to see? All right, okay. It's $5. Come on. I have hungry twinks to feed. Let's go, people. All right, just this once, I'll do it for free. Woo! That's what uncut people feel like. That's what it's like waking up uncut. Just, good morning, world. Smelly in here. Guys, I joke. I actually love foreskin. I love foreskin I love it so much, I wish I could just shrink down and just go to bed in it. Just wrap myself up, good night. Wake up refreshed, kick off the sheets, Go to the tip, splash a little in my face. Check my vision in the glands, looking good. And have the best day of my life. It wasn't easy growing up gay in the South. Because when you're gay in Kentucky, it's like being a secret agent and trying to find the other secret agents. You approach the park bench like, "Привет, hello. Are you Agent Darnell?" And they're like, "Is that you, Agent Dimitri?" Yes. You know, and it's also hard because even if you think you can trust your classmates, you can't. You know, you tell your classmate, you're gonna find out your classmate's mother is a hairdresser. And you're gonna find out that the hairdresser of your classmate is your mom's hairdresser. All these hairdressers are freaking stitches. What the hell? Is that what's in those giant, like, hair drying things? It's just, like, news about everything? Comes down, they're like, hello, queen, your son is gay! Also, your girls are giving today. Slay, slay. But seriously, let's go out your son right now. Thank you. You know, and I have a very accepting family. And I'm very happy my family accepts me. But it doesn't mean we haven't butted heads. My granddad once, we were in an argument, and I told him, I was like, I think you treat me differently because I'm gay. And he said, no, I do not treat you differently. He says, hell, I knew a gay man once that would prefer to fight than f*** any day. And I think that was my granddad's way of saying, I love you, gay grandson. And I know that you would fist a face before a hole any day. He's wrong. He's very wrong. Rare granddad miss, everybody. Rare granddad miss. My mother is the strongest woman I know. She was a bodybuilder. But what's really strong is that my mom gave up her dream of bodybuilding to be my mother. So clap it up for the strong moms out there. I do think that's the reason I'm gay. Like, I was just in her body, and she's just, every bicep curl, every shoulder press, she's just sucking the testosterone out of my little fetus body, just, yes, son, it's gain season. My mother was Bane if he was a woman. You thought my gender would limit my power? But it is my gender that frees me. I have the child of Ra's al Ghul in me. And I'm just in her little tummy like, yes, mama, you do you, get that trophy, girl. Oh. I think I'm gonna be a gay furry in LA, but you do you, queen, all right? Hey, what's the like deal about vaping in here? Is that cool, or like what? Like in your womb? My mom's gonna watch this and scream at the TV, no, you may not. Vape in my uterus. It's bad lungs. You have your grandmother's lungs. Like, Mom, it's imaginary. When I moved to LA, I started working in the weed industry. And I was like the whitest bud tender you ever met. You know, I was in this busy dispensary in downtown LA, and they would come in, they'd be like, hey, let me get that fire OG. And I'd be like, sure thing, buddy. You want me to break up the seeds for you? This stuff is potent, brother. Would you like an eighth? That's 3.5 grams. Just kidding. Yeah, I mean, I was like giving dabs to people. I didn't know what dabs were. I was like, why am I so stoned at work? Someone didn't turn the fan on. Yeah, and then I ended up working for a weed delivery service. That's amazing. Those customers are always like jonesing when they call. They're like, when's your delivery driver? I'm like, you tried to rob him. You want me to send him back to you? And they're like, what happens now? I'm like, what do you think? I'm like, you tried to rob our delivery guy. I'm not giving you a discount code. Like, I am so sorry he did not submit. Let me just...